Hello, my name is Nicholas. Gunsmoke is a poem I wrote about my memories from staying with my grandparents when I was around 5-6 years old. I was one of 4 children, and I think my parents needed to have less children, so they took me to my grandparents, and I spent some time with them, and I have very fond memories of being with my grandfather, who I call Papa. I called him Papa and Mama and when I was small, and those names stuck to them, and everyone called them that. And at the time, Gunsmoke was a popular Western, and we enjoyed watching that together. And we played checkers, and he made me feel good because I could beat my grandfather in checkers, so I thought I was incredibly smart. The melody I made was a bit difficult for me. I think I could spend the rest of my life trying to play the guitar better, and I don't know if I have that much time, so I'm going to post it the way I played it, because I think that it's good enough. My father's father was such a kind man. I called him Papa and was a big fan. I enjoyed my visits with Papa and Mama, and I think back upon them whenever I wanna. Those were the wonder years, they're long ago. Life is a river and we go with the flow. Papa and I were like peas in a pod when we drove into town in his giant green Dodge. We drove to get parts at the auto supply. Being with Papa was always a high. The Midway garage was the place that he owned. He fixed cars for a living and never got stoned. When he didn't work, he thought fishing was fun, and smithering clay pigeons with his 12-gauge shotgun. At the end of the day, we had supper to eat. Mama served mashed potatoes with onions and meat. When supper was done, we turned on the TV. We both enjoyed Gunsmoke, the Western to see, with Matt Dillon and Festus and Kitty and Doc. We played checkers and watched by the grandfather clock. We knew that Matt Dillon had a thing for Miss Kitty. From one side now both Mama and Papa are stars in the